Hello. So, oh my goodness. I'm just watching my neighbor reversing. It seemed like he was about to get in the train. But anyway, I'm using my front camera by the way because guys, you just have to forgive me if the quality is bad. But yeah, and I'm just so tired of this phone, you guys. Like, I'm so tired of it. I need a new phone, yo. I need a new phone. God, I need a new phone. But anyway, it's the next day. If you watch, I don't know if I'm going to compile this part with the previous vlog. I'll see how much footage that I have. But anyway, I just came on here, you guys, to update you. Yo, like I feel like there are going to be a lot of updates, especially now that I'm vlogging and I'm pregnant. There's just going to be a lot of updates because, like, keeping up to the vlogging, I'm gonna try, but you can just like cut off. Like yesterday, I was about to finish you guys when I was doing that. When I was telling you guys what's happened in town, I literally could feel the air coming out of my body, and I just had to sit down. So luckily, didn't take time. Then my husband and kids came back, and we had electricity. And it was what, like I was telling you guys, Romeo connected the fan. Let me show you the one, there's one over here, and yeah, that helped a little. Michaela put water in my bottle, some cold water, and I just rested until like I think around to 7. That's when I started to feeling a little bit better. And I wanted to talk to my mom. I called my mom, she was unreachable. I called my sister, she didn't also answer. Then I called my dad, and she was at work. I think it was around past 5, and she was at work. And like I was telling him that I'm trying to get hold of mom and Mona Lisa, and I can't even get hold of them. And she said, let me look for them, and I'm also going there pretty soon, which is unlikely of my dad to go home, because after work there's a gym at his workplace. After work he normally goes to the gym, and I thought like that he was going back home early. Unbeknownst to me, he panicked a bit, and he went home because he didn't know, like what my mom was saying, like he was worried why they were not picking up their phone, and why I had called them, like looking for them, and if everything was okay and stuff. So, and when he got home, because he also tried to call my mom after I had dropped the call, and my mom didn't answer the phone. My mom doesn't answer the phone, guys. She doesn't. So when he got home, the front door was locked, and like it was like, what's happening? So when he got there, that's when he told my mom, Lela Kukucha guy, and my mom said she also like was like, what? Why is she looking at Kukucha guy? And like, it's not something that always comes from my dad, like to say Lela Kukucha guy, because we just talked to my mom, and at that time, if she is unreachable, then that's it. I seldom call my dad to ask where mama is, especially during the week, unless it's the weekend. That's when I know like he's at home. He's at home. He's probably with her. But during the week he'll be at work and mama will be at home. So if I don't get hold of her, I get hold of Mona Lisa. And Mona Lisa also usually answers her call. But yesterday she didn't. So when we got there, my mom was like worried. Was also stressed. What's happening with them? Then she called me, and we talked. I was just checking up on her, and I just wanted to tell you that my head is hurting, and I'm like, I just wanted to talk to you guys. There's just something about talking to your mom, especially when you're pregnant. Yeah, if you just talk to your mother, it just feels like the burden is just transferred to his somehow. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, that's what I planned. Then I started feeling better. Like we talked, I think it was around 8. We talked for, it was around to 9. We talked for like an hour with my sister and my mom. And I went to bed. I couldn't sleep, you guys. Turning, because I'm experiencing what you call it, like pain in my pelvic area, like my lower abdomen. It's called round ligament pain, something like that. That's what I'm experiencing, and like it's just so painful. It's so painful. So like turning, changing sides, yo, it's painful. Like I'll be making noises when I'm trying to switch sides. I think I should actually buy a pregnancy pillow, because now I've just been using the scatter cushions and the fleece blanket to just make it so a bit comfortable for me to sleep. So yeah. And now it's in the morning. We woke up, there was no electricity. I actually noticed it during the night that electricity is gone, but I hoped that it will be back. By the time we woke up, but there was no electricity and our gas had finished the previous night, like last night. It had finished, and we woke up, there was no electricity. So Happy then went to buy gas, but then when he came back, we noticed that it was like there was like a very very significant smell of, like an apparent smell of gas. Then he checked out the stove and she noticed that it's broke. So now he has gone to buy another stove. He wanted me to go, but you guys, I am so tired. Like I know I was just gonna be sitting in the car, but hey, I just didn't have the energy. So he went. I think it's now around 9, and I normally do not eat around this time, even now that I'm pregnant, because the food aversions and stuff and stuff. But the way I am so hungry, you guys, I feel so hungry. Like my stomach is rumbling. I think it's also the fact that I didn't eat supper last night that's making me feel so hungry. And I don't have anything to cook with. Electricity is still out. We do not have a gas stove. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna be bread and juice at this point in time, because I can't eat anything which is cold. That's that. So in the meantime, I've just spread the bed when I went to the bedroom. Then now I'm just picking up stuff. Like when I get a little bit of energy, I pick up something and I put it in its place. And yeah, that's how I'm literally doing my chores these days. I do not do like everything at once. Like spread the bed, rest, brush the toilet, rest, sweep, rest, mop, rest. Like not even mop the whole house. Like I mop like a small area, then I rest. Like you guys, I cannot I cannot kill myself trying to keep up with the house the way I'm feeling right now. Probably need help. I actually need help, because I think this pregnancy is actually different from the pregnancies that I have had before. And my mom was actually telling me the same, because she was here when in my first trimester, like the first few weeks of my first trimester. She was actually telling me that like with my first two pregnancies I was pregnancies yeah my with my first two pregnancies I was a bit active. Yeah, especially with Michaela. I remember with Michaela I was a bit active, um, because I was actually in uni with Michaela. I didn't even feel anything. Like I didn't even feel pregnant. Then with Eliana I was in school. Yeah, like the first trimester I was in school. I think yeah, I was in school. I didn't feel this I didn't feel anything that I'm feeling now. Yeah, a little bit of fatigue maybe, but the nausea, the pains, the cramps, the food aversions and whatnot and whatnot. No, I did not feel that. I only started feeling like, I think in the third trimester, that's when I would be like in it, but this time around it's the opposite, and I thought it was going to end by the time I hit second trimester, but we are now in the second trimester and it's still going. And funny thing, I was telling my friend that I met yesterday, the one that I was saying I wanted to collect money from, I was telling that I'm gonna stop telling people I am now okay, because there's a week that I will be feeling like, oh, everything is now back to normal, my energy is back, I can do stuff, and I'm eating. But like when I talk to someone and I'm telling them that everything that is now back to normal, it starts again. Like it was saying ukuthi ake mwana mucheche ukuthi mwana mudiki kuti kwamubvunza kuti uribo anobva totaka kutochema kana kutocomplaina kuti this is hating and stuff, and that's exactly what is happening. And funny thing, yesterday when I was telling her what I wanted to do, like I was like, I have energy, like I'm always at home, so all that energy that I'll be storing when I'm at home, that's the energy that I'm going to use today and do all of the errands that I wanted to do yesterday. And didn't happen. I started to feel sick when I was in town. And let me tell you guys, I'm just gonna sidetrack it, but let me tell you, like I think that the thing that just like feel the sun was when I went into the China shop, right? When I was done, I started to request an in drive, right? So when I was requesting the in drive, I just came out of the shop because I wanted kutindi and it was midday and the sun would be like hitting. So that driver was like, angatori a minute, like less than a minute away, Nelson Mandela, and then I was by construction Pana Park, and he was saying Pana Nelson. So I just told him, could you come Pana Park? And it was like, and I told him I'm Leopold, so let me come back. And I thought she was coming back by car. Lo and behold, he came back to get me. Netsoka, you guys, and I was Pazula. So we walked back to his car. He had parked Panam, this service station, it opposite, like, is it like Mona Nelson Mandela, but after that, Choppies, Pane, there's a service station, Pane, like my shops and things, square foods and stuff. And then I was gonna park for construction, and he came to get me. And that's when I started to feeling like, I'm starting to feel sick. I'm starting to feel like like when we were walking there, and I was okay when I got into the car and the car was now moving. I was a bit okay, but when I got home, I started again because the house was so hot. And I'm sure you could notice when I was doing the video. You guys have just been rambling, but yeah, that's what's been happening. Let me see if I can stomach the bread and juice, or just wait for my husband. I'm sure he's coming back very soon. It wouldn't take long, knowing that we don't have anything to cook with. Like when I say we, me and the baby. And Romeo yesterday was suggested that we go and do another scan yesterday in the afternoon, and I was like, I don't even have the energy to go. But yeah, guys, I want to hang this mirror. I think I should hang it now. So yeah, let's go and do that. I've just been talking and talking and talking. Done. I'm done, you guys. It's setting up my mirror. This is why I literally bought the mirror so that I can see my bump, because I was tired of doing this to the bathroom mirror. So I was like, let me buy a mirror for now and see. I'm gonna remove that. But yeah, I love it. Ah, do not mind this. My husband, I guess I'll call you. Can you imagine? On a keyhole and bent the door. I don't know what she was thinking. But yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Hi baby. It's now we're in week 17. 17 weeks and 2 days. Today. Yay. I cannot wait to start feeling the kicks and the punches, you guys. I cannot wait. Yeah. This was such a boost of energy. Mm. Now let me try and see. Okay. Let me try this. This garden is looking very, very sad. But anyway, I'm just here to pick up these tomatoes for my breakfast. I should have brought a plate or something, but I only need a handful because it's only me who's gonna eat them. I'll pick the rest later and give some to my neighbor. She also enjoys eating these. So yeah, sad, sad garden. I think it's around past 2. I lost talked with you guys in the morning when I was setting up the mirror. Then I proceeded to just cleaning the house, and then my husband came back with the stove and I made myself some breakfast. I think it was no brunch. Yeah, it was no brunch. I thought I was gonna eat before, like I mentioned earlier that I was feeling hungry, but then like the appetite just went off. So yeah, I ate. After I ate, by that time electricity was back, and I was watching the new Housewives of Potomac, and my guests are ended during um, the show, and I took a nap on the couch because when I was tired too, I'd just eaten and I was so full. Quickly take a bath, take a shower actually. I'm feeling so hot, sweating, so I'm gonna shower. Then I'll start thinking of what I can cook for the kids for lunch because they're gonna come back from school anytime, like very soon, not anytime from now, but very soon they'll be here. So I'll catch you guys. And this thing of just being out of breath, yeah? Like when I'm literally not doing anything, but I just feel like my breath is going. Like I no man, no. And another thing, I think pregnant women in general should just bath in the morning because as soon as the sun comes out, and your energy levels, like in the morning, I think it's a little bit better. Like you just woke up, if you have a little bit of energy, take a shower. Because as the sun